I graduate a week from today.
Hi, it's me, Jason. It's been a little bit. How you been? I graduate a week from today. It is currently May 13th, 2025, and I graduate on May 20th of 2025. Today's a Tuesday, graduating next Tuesday. You get it now. Getting this out of the way, I am not a vlogger. I am not an IRL content creator, or at least not yet, maybe. This might be a little scuffed. I have my script right here. I've looked at it twice. But yeah, here's some of the things that I kind of want to do in the last week of high school. So this week I got a couple things planned. For sure, I have a white stole. This one. I want all my teachers that I've had in high school, at least that still work there, to sign it, and maybe some of my classmates. Probably some of my classmates will sign it too. Try on my cap and gown. I've had that thing forever. I just haven't opened it. So you guys will get to be there and watch me open it. Turn in my fire cards. You guys don't know what that is, but that's going to be really exciting, at least for me, because I've been waiting 4 years to do that. Pick up a painting from my friend Zane. This isn't going to be until Thursday because I asked if I could pick it up Thursday and he said yes. I'm pretty sure that means yes. Get a haircut. Oh, that one's just for me. Take my English final. That one's also just for me. You guys aren't going to be there when I do that. And lastly, any other side quests that may present themselves. Okay. So I made it to school, and basically for the entirety of senior year, I go to my physics class first thing in the morning, like before school starts. So I'm not actually doing stuff in here, but this is where I hang out in the mornings. So the first teacher I'm going to get to sign the stole today is my AP Physics 1 and 2 teacher.
I can go?
Yeah, you can sign it now.
How big do you want it?
Up to you.
There you go.
There's the first signature. Now I got to get like 12 more. Okay, I'm not quite sure how this is going to sound, but hello again. So I'm at lunch right now. Well, I'm like at a special lunch for kids that are taking AP tests, and today I'm taking my AP Physics 2 test. But a little bit of backstory. I'm the only kid taking AP Physics 2, so I'm not the only kid testing it. I'm also the first person at my school to ever take AP Physics 2, so this is kind of a flex. And I'm really nervous because I didn't finish learning the curriculum until 2 days ago. So, flashback to that. Hello, past Jason here. Well, past for you guys, for me it's present, because I don't know what's going to happen yet in the future, but it is currently May 11th at 12:57 a.m. That's a Sunday. My AP Physics 2 test is on a Tuesday. That's when this whole vlog thing will start. I just finished the AP Physics 2 curriculum. I just got done taking the final notes on types of, you guys can't see that, but types of radioactive decay. It's pretty interesting stuff, actually. But yeah, I finished the curriculum 2 days before the test, meaning I'm probably not going to review for it. But that's future me's problem. So I'm going to let future me tell you guys how I feel about the test after, because it's probably what's going to be next. But watch the super cool transition. Did I not say that was going to be a super cool transition? So it's later. I have taken the AP Physics 2 test, and I actually went home and ate, played Marvel Rivals for like a good hour, hopped on Helldivers 2. When this comes out, the Illuminate have just invaded, but that's besides the point. Here's my signature stole. This is the friend side. So this is like my peers and my friends and my classmates. And this is the teacher side. So I got a lot of them done today. I have like 3 or 4 more that I need to get tomorrow. But that's, again, future me's problem. And it's really not that big of a problem because it takes probably take like 10 minutes. But tomorrow, Wednesday. So remember earlier in the video when I said I wanted to turn in my fire cards. Watch me open it. Turn in my fire cards. You guys don't know what that is, but that's going to be really exciting, at least for me, because I've been waiting 4 years to do that. Yeah, it's explanation time. So at my school, they have these things called fire cards, and I don't know if this is a normal thing, but they're kind of like prize tickets. So our school, I guess, has core values, and if you demonstrate those core values, you get a thing called a fire card, which can be redeemed for one of 4 things, depending on which one you get. There's apparel, buy one, get one for sporting events. I was in marching band for 3 years, so I went to every football game for free for 3 years, and $1 off at the snack bar, which is like the best one, and a wild card, which enters you into a monthly drawing. I have a lot of these. I don't have them on me right now, but I'll put a picture. Boom, picture. And the thing is, they need to be signed by teachers and students. They're all signed by teachers because I've gotten these from the last 4 years from teachers, but I haven't signed them myself. And in order to turn these in tomorrow, which is like the last day for me to turn them in, I need to sign at least 200 of them. So I'm going to do that tonight. And this is probably the last thing I'm going to record for today. So see you guys tomorrow. And I'll turn in the fire cards tomorrow. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to record it or not, because I don't want to record a random teacher, but we'll see. See you guys. Hi, so it's currently day 2, and I don't really know where to put this, but I really want to show you guys my final for stage production. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but you guys got to check this out. So we had to build a chair and an oversized prop, Enderman chair, and then we built an oversized wide tooth comb because we wanted an easy project. All right, so right now it's the period before lunch, and that's when I'm going to turn in these fire cards because they have like this card thing that's out at lunch. But I'm going to show you guys the final tally marks. So there's 7 snack bar. There's 58 wild cards. There's 41 buy one get one. And there's 102 apparel ones. So altogether, I got 160, 41, 208 fire cards total over 4 years of high school. So I'm going to go turn these in like 30 minutes when this class period ends. I don't think I'm going to record it unless something interesting happens. Are they not out here? Oh. Are they not going to come out? I don't think they're going to come out. Damn, bro. Okay, so right now we're messing around with stuff in physics. That's pure.
If you touch it, it stops.
That hard.
It stops.
Okay, now he has a bunch. Probably.
Oh, that one's weird.
They're hogging it, so I can't really show you guys my hand doing it. But here's a footage from me earlier, and they were messing around with it. We're doing science. This is like electrons moving out of my. Whoa, that was a weird.
Yeah, I wouldn't put your phone there.
Okay, let's see if you can. There's electrons that are gonna come out of my hand. Hello, it is the end of day 2, and the cart was not there, and today's didn't really go as planned. So I still have my 208 fire cards, but I have to ask if I could turn them in like a different day, because I really want to turn them in. But tomorrow we have quite an eventful day. I'm gonna put the list here. We have to pick up the painting from Zane. He doesn't want to be recorded, so I'll probably just pick up the painting on my own and then show you guys after school, like in person. And I have a couple Pokemon matches to play, but the card game. I'm going to play it during first period with my friend Julius and play against my AP Calc teacher. And you guys get to watch me absolutely destroy them with my Charizard EX deck. So that's going to be cool. I'm really excited for that. But yeah, that's about all for today. See you guys tomorrow. I forgot to film an intro for day 3, but it's day 3, and here's my like sales pitch for my final for stage production. It's okay. I'm great at being sales. Okay. This is an Enderman chair. First we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft. One thing that Endermen are known for are shifting perspectives, right? They teleport and everything. That's why you get this chair, right? And you're like, you know what? Maybe I want to change a pace. Boom! It leans slightly to the left. Your perspective changes, just like an Enderman teleporting. Do we get an A now? Yes! Hi. You're probably wondering, Jason, why are you wearing your cap and gown already? So this is actually take 2. I forgot to turn on the microphone and I recorded the end of day 3 speech, and I had a whole unboxing segment where I was yapping to myself and like making jokes trying all of this on. And it's all gone. So we're going to start over. Take 2. Boom. Okay, so I lied about the take 2. I didn't want to take everything off because I'm low-key feeling a little lazy right now and tired. I passed all 3 of my finals today. I did get an A on the stage production one. My sales tactic worked. Flint and steel. That was so cringe. Oh. I did play Pokemon this morning during first period with Julius. I spent a lot of time right now just editing before I started recording this. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Here it is. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Oh, let's go! Let's go! Yeah. I'll go second.
Hey man, how's the walk? You gotta find my shirt.
And then before that, there's Cranny. Box is ordered, and it's good.
I get the step for 160, and I'll move a fire energy from this guy to your pitcher.
Okay. I'm using Infernal Rain.
And I'll take the steps. Okay. So that game guard.
1/6 on Arvin.
Okay. You gotta hurry, man. Good game.
I also played Pokemon with my AP Calc teacher, but that one was more for fun rather than it was for content. So I'm going to leave that one out of the video. Cap and gown fits. The hat's a little small, but I think that's a me problem because my brain is so massive.
And you know what else is massive?
And less of a hat problem. And yeah, so I'm going to run you through the stoles. Goku stole. It's also my class of 2025 stole. And it's also counting as my Mexican heritage stole. Because believe it or not, I am Mexican. I know I don't look like it, but I am. Next up, we have the signature stole. Association for my school that's super specific to my school, so I'm not going to tell you guys, but I got that stole too. And lastly, my NHS stole. I think that's it for today. I tried on the stole, it fits. I also got the painting from my friend Zane. I don't know if I said this already, but I also got the painting from my friend Zane, and it's at my dad's house, so you guys won't be able to see it until I do go to my dad's house. So probably like Monday I'll show it to you guys. But yeah, that's all for today. I'm gonna go edit what I have so far now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for my last official day of high school. Day 4 now. This is our last time walking across campus. We're about to go ask our AP Calc teacher if he can open the gate so we can get to the soccer practice field. Yep. If not, we're jumping the fence and gonna go play soccer anyway. See you guys a little bit later. I might record lunch, I might not. Okay, so I bought all of the fire cart or things. I bought all the fidgets. So I'm gonna go give them out to people like it's God's plan. So right now I'm Drake, but before he got utterly destroyed by Kendrick.
Yeah, they wishing and wishing and wishing and wishing, they wishing on me. Yeah. I've been moving calm, don't start no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how I like it when they love it on me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me. They can tell the story, shit was different with me. God's plan. God's plan. Hey, hey. She said, "Do you love me?" I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry.
Okay, so it's a couple hours later, and I'm at Senior Sunset now. I don't think I'm gonna make like a cool montage or anything. I'll probably just do snippets when I want to talk. But anyways, here's this. Ah,
No, that's not funny.
this is not funny anymore. Who wins, 100 men or one gorilla?
I think it'll be one gorilla. 100 men, because if you send them in waves, the silverback gorilla will get tired eventually, and the overwhelming numbers of the last 50 men will kill the gorilla eventually.
As a human, I agree.
100 men will win just because, although the gorilla is incredibly strong compared to the man, the overwhelming numbers of men will lead to their victory compared to the gorilla.
As a proud human, I have to agree. If you think the gorilla wins, you hate all of humankind and consider yourself an op. Hello. It is the next morning. It is Saturday now, and I didn't record anything last night after Senior Sunset because I was just too tired and I had to edit a bunch of the video. But it is Saturday now, and I'm semi-officially done with high school. Now I just have to graduate. But I had my last day of high school. It was a blast. I had a ton of fun giving out everything at lunch and going to Senior Sunset. I think that counts as side quest number 4 actually, because I never said I was going to that. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna record much this weekend or graduation and practice on Monday, just because it's just gonna be me getting ready for graduation, not homecoming. And I kind of just want to live in the moment, and I think I'm gonna save all the touchy-feely moral of the story stuff for the end of the video. But yeah, I brought the Enderman chair home. I think it's hilarious, and I can't wait to put this in the college dorm, despite what my friends say. And yeah, the next time I see you guys will be on Tuesday for my high school graduation. That's so crazy to say, but yeah, see you guys then. And that's enough for that because I'm trying to avoid copyright. I did the hand thing again. Okay, so it's like 12:45 in the morning right now, and I actually plan on pulling an all-nighter. But yeah, I'm officially a high school graduate now. Here's my high school diploma. I don't know exactly what you do with it because I'm not an adult. I think you're supposed to carry it around with you for like business purposes, but I don't know. We'll figure it out then. I didn't really record much of me like talking at graduation because it was really loud, but I recorded a bunch of snippets, so we're kind of just gonna go over it now. First things first was arriving at State Farm Stadium, and it was already really crowded, like 30 minutes before our gate was even supposed to open. So there was a lot of people, and I found my friends or whatever, and then after they started letting us in, we had to walk through the stadium, and we had to go down a bunch of stairs, enter a hallway, and we made it to like the bottom. Then me and my friends were in a practice area behind the main stage where the students would choose their seats, and there's me and my friends, and we were lucky enough to find a bunch of seats next to each other, so we all got to sit next to each other. It was like the 5th row back, I think, but still like very early in retrospective to the 800 kids that were there. Then after that, we walked to the main part, to like the actual seats.
Walking on to the main part of graduation. Yeah. Hi. There's everyone.
Next up was a lot of speeches from like the board, my peers, a very brief office reference. And then they started having people walk across the stage. Yeah, here's me graduating. And here's the audio from me graduating. Oh, I'm so nervous. I don't know what to do. I'm so nervous. Hello.
Thank you. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, very different. But yeah, it was cool. I hit the Kamehameha twice at graduation. Here's the first time. Here's the second time. So goated. I'm so goated. Yeah, then after that, my friends, we all had our diplomas. Very happy. We had to wait like another hour and a half for the rest of the kids, the rest of the 700 kids to get their names called. So that was fun. Shout out to my friend Michael who had Disney Plus on his phone, so we watched Avengers Endgame. But yeah, after that, after the event ended, we kind of just went backstage, got our actual diplomas and not just the covers, and then headed home. But Jason, why even make this YouTube video? In all honesty, I don't really have an answer to that. I started making YouTube videos my freshman year of high school. And now that my senior year of high school is over, it only felt right that you guys were there with me at the end of it. I don't really know what's going to happen to this channel now. Stop motion takes time, and quite a lot of it. And now that I'm going to college in a couple months, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make videos when I'm there, or at least stop motions. To me, this video serves two purposes. One, it's a memory, it's a living, breathing journal entry. And two, it's an experiment. I love making content. I love being an entertainer. I love making people laugh. And I want to continue to make videos, but not stop motions. Maybe stop motions every now and then, but I want to try and make more IRL content. And the last video was well received, so hopefully this one is too. But the fate of my YouTube channel is quite literally in you, the viewer. Yes, you. It's in your hands. This is that part of the video where I ask you to leave a comment saying, oh yeah, this is good, I like this type of content, or no, only make stop motions, and if you make others, I'm unsubscribing. I need the feedback. But on a lighter note, I'm glad to have had every single one of you, every single person who's subscribed to me, every single person who's watched a video of mine. I'm glad to have had you as part of my high school journey. Hey, it's me again. Last time, I promise. I kind of just wanted to end this video with a bit of advice, and this is that touchy-feely part that I was referring to earlier. Don't be afraid to break out of your comfort zone. We tend to keep ourselves in a bit of a bubble, and when something new tries to enter that bubble, most of the time people just throw it away, or they make it go in the opposite direction. But you shouldn't live life like that. You only have one life, and that's like 80 summers, and I've already gone through 17 of them. And I've come to realize in these last 4 years that you really are your worst enemy. We tend to make ourselves scared of things that we really shouldn't be. You shouldn't be scared to talk to that person. You shouldn't be scared of trying a new food. For me, it was talking to people. I kind of struggled with it during COVID, especially during COVID. And when I got to high school, it took a while for me to open up, but eventually I did. And I met some of the greatest people, and I made the most best friends for life. And I am so grateful for them. And I don't know what I would be doing right now if it wasn't for meeting these people. You shouldn't be scared of, I guess, experiencing life. You shouldn't be scared of trying something new. Talk to that person. Sign up for that school sport. Try that new food. Maybe start working out if that's your jam. That's me personally. But I know for me, I started talking to people. I joined wrestling, something I never thought I would do. And that brings me here today. I guess what I'm trying to say is live in the moment, but don't not think about the future. Don't be scared of trivial things, because at the end of the day, you only have one life, and you should try and live it to the fullest. Thank you guys for watching. And yeah.
You may now turn your tassel from the right to the left.